goalkeeper Luke Daly between the posts. In defence at right back Liam Batchelor, Morgan, left back Charlie Tuffle, in the centre Jake Newley, the skipper, and Will Sinclair Burton, who impressed so much when we saw them a couple of weeks ago at Welling Garden City. We'll have a four-man midfield with Max Jarzabek, Sonny French, Casper Klopp and Tom Cove. And up front, Ty Sheehan and Lippman Kazim. On the substitute bench for Dave Tuttle's team this afternoon, Harry Stratton, Ben Peters, Aziz Kone, Darren Brew and Freddie Joyce. So referees Oliver Potter, haven't seen him so far this season, and his two assistants, Deli Sotomiri and Thomas Byrne. So it's Aylesbury United about to kick off, kicking from right to left here at Wadson Park. We're in familiar strip of blue and white striped shirts and blue shorts. Referee thumbs up to both his assistants, looks at the watch, and away we go. And Aylesbury, long ball forward on that far side, over the top of Joe Dearman, who will let it run out for a throw in. Sheehan against Joe Robb. Sheehan into the area. Sheehan really getting it on the right foot, put it across the box. Sidefooter comes in. It's Sheehan again. Good save by Fred Burbage with his leg. And in the end, it's one of Fogway who gets it away, not for far as Sonny French fires one in. Good save again by Fred Burbage, diving to his left-hand side. And goalkeepers with these two excellent saves there.
Oh, it's great work from Fred, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure people can hear the appreciation in the crowd as well. I mean, he stopped that first one, and then to get back up and be prepared for that second shot that was fired in as well. He's got down to his left-hand side and prevented another one.
Live in association with Easy Shelf Direct, where Aylesbury United nil, and that's definitely the loudest shout of the afternoon. The gentleman 2 rows in front. What a Fogwick forward, but it lands straight and into the arms of the goalkeeper Luke Daly.
I think everyone in town heard that, didn't they?
I think for a foul, but it very much was shoulder to shoulder. Joe Dearman's ball brings in Max Granville on the half-high line. Finds John Clements, plays the ball on this near side. Gucci's ball for Theo Ofori. He's in the area. Theo Ofori onto the left side. Into the back of the net for Ware. That's just what they wanted. Theo Ofori's 8th goal of the season. Gucci the provider. Aylesbury caught short at the back. And with 31 minutes of the first half gone, deadlock broken, Ware won, Aylesbury United nil.
Yeah, it's beautiful work from Theo, isn't it? I mean, just as the defenders, he's running towards him, he's got two French defenders trying to catch him up, and just as they think he's going to take that shot, he just pauses the ball, turns and slots it into the other side of the net, and well taken goal from Theo there, and as you said, Pete, Aylesbury United, they have had the better chances and the better of the first half. That accounts for nothing, does it? As Ware lead 1-0.
So the free kick to Aylesbury. That could be the last action of the first half here at Wadson Park. And referee Oliver Potter has had a lot to do in the first half, really. I particularly noticed him, always the sign of a good referee. The ball goes back to Fred Burbage. Italy watching grindingly. Sounds a half-time whistle. Warm applause from the home crowd. Could have had more, but they're happy with a single goal from Theo Ofori scored after 31 minutes. So the half-time score, Ware won, Aylesbury United nil.
Paul, I think that certainly makes things a little bit more interesting.
It'll be very spicy indeed at Earned Way. This time next week, we've got a second half to play out here with Ware leading by a goal to nil. And that substitution, Aziz Kone, I think he's going to play wide on the right-hand side by the way things have lined up. And it's going to be Tom Cove who's going to drop into the left full-back position with Charlie Tuffle over here on the right-hand side, with Ware bursting forward with Gucci. Gucci's in the area here, finds Samaoma. Sound! Max Granville's shot just goes wide of the target. Aylesbury been a little bit disrupted by the change, but Kone this time will bring in Sonny French. Left-hand side of the area is Sonny French. Sonny French still with it across for Kone and Joe Dearman. Kone in the back of the net. Aylesbury level it up. calamitous defending by Ware, it's got to be said. And Hafiz Kone has only been on 7 minutes and he made it Ware 1, Aylesbury United 1.
Yeah, that's terrible defending from Ware, isn't it? Paul is absolutely furious down to our left on the touchline there.
Oh, that's a Fugwig. Corner again. Where it's a good looking one. Then goes the head up. Off the line by Tom Cove. Back in and followed the crossbar by Jay Rolfe. And breaks out on the far side from Lotta Fogwick. Jay Rolfe won't come closer, scoring his first goal for Ware. And Fogwick ball in better. John Clements goes behind for a goal kick. And Jay Rolfe will not end it close. It could be one of the two midfield shields, but we will wait to see. As Sonny French on this near side brings in Kone. Joe Dearman loses out to him. Kone's in the area here. Kone's still going. Prods the ball across. Shell turns. Great save by Fred Burbage. I don't know if he knew too much about it. Sonny French puts the ball in. Ware can't get it clear again. And in the end, they will do this time through Joe Dearman. And well, I don't know what Fred knew about that, but he was right place, right time. Put the ball back to Fred Burbage. Long pick forward by Fred. Bioma's in here, left hand side. Bioma's there. Oh, the goalkeeper's stands up and left hand Bioma's. Persistent chaos for Sam Bioma. 17 minutes of the second half gone. His 7th goal of the season. Well, looked like he could have a shot, he couldn't have a shot. The goalkeeper got a touch, but Sam stuck in there. And he's stuck in there to good effect because he's put Ware back in front by 2-1. Decent one for the neutrals and decent one for the Wing fans as well. To get better here as Gucci's one left hand side. Gucci fires! Oh, not so far away at all. Looked up. Goalkeeper wouldn't have got there. We saw an identical last week, didn't we?
Do you know what? I was thinking exactly the same thing. That is so similar to that final goal last week.
On this near side to Kone, who juggles it. Managed to get it away from Orsugo. And the goalkeeper, terrible clearance right behind the Orsugo. Orsugo's in the box here, gets shoved aside. Goalkeeper comes out. And wow, Luke Daly got away with one there. Volley it up in the air. So this near side with Gucci though. Gucci, far side of the field, looks to release Theo Afori. Excellent pass. Far side of the field, Theo Afori inside Joyce. It's Theo Afori, thought about a shot first time, couldn't get it in second time. Good defending by Joyce on that far side, but Theo Afori's still there. He's still on the edge of the box. Still got the ball. Theo Afori for Gav. Chad! 3-1 there. Surely that's Theo Afori, the architect, a little bit of trickery on the right-hand side. And when he pulled it across, there was no other place that was going but nestling neatly in the bottom left-hand corner. Gav Chad's fit for the season. Ware 3, Aylesbury United 1. Still there. Golden assist for Theo this afternoon, and here he goes again. Theo's in the area, puts it across. 4-1 there. Theo Afori. 2 goals. And still a victory dance. And without a doubt, 3 points and their 7th home win of the season. Theo Afori scored it with 11 minutes left. Ware 4, Aylesbury United 1. Theo Afori inside Joyce, who just can't handle it. Theo goes down on the challenge for Kazim Lutman. And that one perhaps worth a second glance for a penalty as Gucci gets the ball back for Ware. Gucci's inside the area for Rocker Wood. Kazim puts the ball up again. Down the line for Joyce. Puts the ball across the box. Oh, off Joe Dearman. And goes into the back of the net. Own goal by Joe Dearman. Fred Burbage couldn't do anything about it. And, well, it rebounded out of the net. Didn't stay in there, but counts for Aylesbury. So it's Ware 4, Aylesbury. Peters with the right, Joyce with the left would seem to be the chance here. 5 minutes time added on. We're now into that 5 minutes as Joyce's free kick straight into the arms of Fred Burbage, who just moves across, collects the ball, and I've seen Fred Burbage do the dying swan for a while, so there it was in all its glory.
It's the dying somersaulting swan, isn't it? I like that one.
Against the crossbar. the chance now is over and gone to his teammate, George Ironton, who's taking the corner, of course. George Ironton will take it from this near side. Up goes Gucci! Good ball, if you like. Well, he's big enough. You notice he's there. Aylesbury United didn't left him completely unmarked. And the icing put on quite a cake for Ware this afternoon. In injury time at the end of the game, Gucci scores his 5th of the season. Ware 5, Aylesbury United 2.
Yeah, I think Gucci deserves that goal this afternoon, doesn't he? You know, he's worked well. He's worked tirelessly for in the midfield, and it's nice to see him get back on the score sheet.
Well, it's frustrating not being a Ware fan, isn't it? Sure, there's people in the stands going, why couldn't they have done this earlier in the season? Because they were a team that couldn't really score, a team that couldn't win games. Yet, this afternoon, we've scored 5 at home for the first time this season. And you consider they scored 30 at home all season, and we'll copy 6 here. Oh, a Sugo! 6-2, London Bradford down. Aylesbury United made a hell of an act of it inside their own 18-yard box. Gucci was involved again, and Aiki Sugo gets on the score sheet, and it's 6-2 to Ware. For the second time this season, and for the second time in a week, we see 6 goals scored. And this time it's home side who's got all 6. Ware 6, Aylesbury United 2.
And for
gone down
the second time in successive weeks, we've had 7 goals and a half.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's true. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Not been bad. But who's listened to the last 2 on 90 Minutes Live? Only 18 goals. Not been bad. Forward on that far side of the field. Matt Granville is there first, and in the end it's Harry Stratton who can't keep the ball in, and that's going to be the end of the action here. Locals are happy. Big cheer, smiles on the faces of the blue and white striped-shirted Ware players, and why not? A game that, started when even Boyles has got a big smile on his face here. Because come here, they've scored 6. They've put Aylesbury United to the sword. The game didn't open up to the 31st minute. But after that, it's finished Ware 6, Aylesbury United 2, and the unbeaten run continues. 11 unbeaten for Wolsey and his team.